Hey, Zero. There's my bonk. I would have missed it. Hey, Carl. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it's not stuck like that, Carl. I hope not. If so, I'm sorry. My mom didn't warn me about this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see if I have enough time to do that. Okay. Deactivate. Yes, there we go. Yep, so I did deactivate it. Whether it actually automatically removes from your end or not, I don't know, but might require a refresh. Well, keep in mind, if you last time I think you did a Prime sub, and those have to be manually renewed every month. Okay. Let's get going. Hold on a second. I gotta unmute. There we go. All right. I took a very, very quick look at the guide here, and this case looks long. So, we'll be at this for a while. Prepare for DS gimmicks. Hi, Ms. Riss! Yes, it is the lawyer game. What? Why do you look like Mia? Oh, it's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Ouch. I mean, that's gotta hurt him right in the pocketbook. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22, 10:02 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. This case was a doozy. Oh, I love to hear that. That's great. Yes, yes. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. I mean, you know, for most of us, Phoenix, it's not because we want to. You know. We know all too well, Phoenix. Yes. There you are, finally. Where have you been? I'm assuming you're not Maya. You look like Maya, but did Mia have another sister? Let's find out. My sister's trial is tomorrow. Yeah. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. Oh. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. What? Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? No. Sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? Oh. Oh, thanks, mistress. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. It means one day I will actually get paid by Twitch. Probably like 6 to 8 months down the road. So but someday. I like the eye emotes. I really do need to sit down and make more of those. I keep meaning to and keep getting distracted by something else. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? Okay, I guess we are famous now. The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. Yeah. Only rhetorically, only metaphorically speaking. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. Oh, emotional roller coaster. Back on the downswing. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. The relationship is off to a running start. Yes. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Yes, that's right. We've had a, 3-0 record. Yes, 3-0. Yeah. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time! But... Please, you have to help. It's my sister. Yes, Phoenix. Are you just now noticing this lady looks like Maya? Maya? Could it be? Oh. Yeah, the last horse crosses the finish line. Okay, I'll hear you out. Yeah, she's like 15. She's allowed to be awkward. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Okay, so not even apparently a sister, unless, different last. Well, okay, I can't rule that out yet, but probably not a sister. Scientific investigator? Okay, Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? Oh, he's 16 years old this year. Okay, that's young. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position, then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you call me an 11th grader. Okay. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. Okay. So she would stab somebody with a fork? So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. To just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but, yeah, that's a whole another matter right now. Sorry. That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Well, why don't we jump ahead and follow up on that? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only fan. Alright, I think I'm back up. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright. So, yeah, this computer suddenly, for some reason, thought that the Ethernet cable got disconnected. It did not. I don't know why it thought that, but we've rebooted and we're back up for until that happens again. Okay, so on that note, let's get back to the game. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. Albeit, yes, there we go. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Phoenix, you want to, like, ask her sister's name? Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's get over to the detention center. February 22nd, detention center, visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, madam. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Very interesting for you to sit in the chair like that. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, right, Mr. Wright? Okay, yes, you pretty much look a lot like Mia. Okay. Okay. Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana? I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Okay. Alright. Let's see what's up with this, then. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Great. That's a great place to start. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? Yes, who did you stab? Yeah. An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Is this gonna... Did she stab Gumshoe? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. You seem to be dancing around the answer to this question. Why? I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I hear. Yeah. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible that you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Oh, lovely. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Yes. Oh, time. Yeah, almost certainly. Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Okay. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was at the top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? What? Okay. Okay, then. You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? Oh boy. Sorry, just a second here. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Huh. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed overall. After all, the case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Yeah! Welcome back, Miss Riss. Yeah, I ended up just having to reboot because for some reason my computer's decided my Ethernet cable had become disconnected. It was never disconnected, but... So, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully that's not going to be an ongoing issue. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Yeah. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. Oh, come on, finish that sentence. You're going to eventually anyway. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Oh, let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I just realized I may not be completely blind on this case. I just suddenly realized I have seen some parts of this. So, yeah, we'll see when we get more into it here. Okay, anything? Yeah, nothing more to ask her. Okay, let's go to the parking lot. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, yeah, I remember some bits here. Okay, February 22, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Well, hey, the way things were going, Phoenix, it's better that you're doing it as a defense attorney and not as a defendant. Hey, everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed to your partner? Partner? What do we have here? Well, I've seen parts of this case before, but I guess it doesn't matter because I totally forgot about this guy somehow. Oh, looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggy tied down, partner. Where every character we meet is somehow more animated than the last. Yeah. Mr. Marshall! Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina, I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, you see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. So... that happened. Yeehaw! Oh, boy. Was that Ombre a friend of yours? Kinda, sorta. Yeah, he's a detective. Lovely. Who thinks he's the sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Isa and, Okay, looks like the voice mod went through. Let's get the timer going. Alright, there we go. Yes, it's Isa! Alright. Okay, okay, we can't even talk to anybody. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Well, then let's just take a look around. Thanks, Carl! Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure? Maybe the phone's not working? What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Oh, boy. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy! I can't even budge it. Yes, an oil drum filled with water is gonna be heavy. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know! I'll hide in here and just stick out! Yep, enthusiastic, that's for sure. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Okay. Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Okay. Look! A door! This must mean something! I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No! It won't open! A mysterious lock! I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? I think you may be enjoying things a little too much, given that your sister is, about to go on trial for murder tomorrow. But, Okay, what's this? This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. Okay. What? I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Okay. Okay. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. You sure that was graded properly? Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything in a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. Oh, yeah. Sure. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. Yes. A female looking like Maya encouraging us into, yes, questionable legal activity. Yes, this does feel familiar. I called the duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Oh, by the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. I'm just gonna say it, I think Maya developed amnesia and now thinks she's this girl. I don't know, waterfall-related head trauma, perhaps? Yeah, sure. Oh, now, let's start examining, from every angle. Okay. Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out, with a press of enter. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch back.
Alright. So there we go. I think I might just go ahead and increase that to 10 minutes. That's probably about that's probably about what has been anyway. So, but anyway, okay. Can we go anywhere else right now? Nope. Can't go to that security office either. I see. Okay. Let's take another quick look around here. Can we look at that? No. No. Can't look at that. Yep, I don't think we got... Oh, nope, there's slide. Okay, okay, slide. Yes. So yeah, we need to look over here. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah! Scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, well. The little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find yourself a Cerversa you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittles. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Oh, boy. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, hi. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello! Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes. Some crunchy goodness coming here at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Starting to think we've actually encountered a time traveler. Oh. Secrets? Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? Yes, yes. Yes, Emma. She is telling us. She's the witness. I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Yes, yes, yes. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up clean. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Are we getting a little BDSM here in my Phoenix, right? Oh, boy. All right. Somehow, I knew. I have no idea. I think she just might genuinely be crazy. Could be. Could be. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that on the daily special on Friday, every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who want this den in equity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? I'm glad we have Emma here to interpret this madness. Young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. So, catchy spits. Yeah. Oh, boy. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Why are we acting like we don't know her? I mean, I barely remember her, but we did, like, see her in an earlier case, didn't we? Okay, whatever. What you witnessed. So, what exactly was it you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel like I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. Yes, hello, Karen. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Need a palate cleanser after a terrible hockey game? Yeah, here you are. Yeah. Don't worry. This woman will serve you lunch. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Look, I'm just saying. This woman, this is just her day job. She is, you know, there's a reason she looks good in black, but normally would be latex. That's all I'm saying. Okay, only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's General's House Trilobite lunch set. Okay. Never mind. You win. She's wearing rice sandwiches on her head. Yeah. Okay then. I don't even want to appreciate part of Trilobite's flavor. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, more than I can keep up with. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? She also has a hot dog squid thing on her neck. This girl's going places. Yeah. See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. So what I meant to say is the spider dog where you forecut the hot dogs at the end and fry them to look like squid spider-like, but I fail at English. Oh boy. Alright. I'm not sure you want to talk to her more, but, you know, in the interest of thoroughness. Alright. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, mister? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking. Cough up, Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Can't decide if she's less weird or more weird than the cowboy that apparently works here. I mean, she's prettier? That's about as far as I'm willing to go on that subject. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the High Prosecutor's office here. The office of our defendant, who has, as a quick review, has confessed to the crime, has been witnessed committing the crime, and did not even want to hire us until her sister Emma, yeah. Yeah, that was, we're off to a great start. February 22, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look. There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Emma, do you realize we're in your sister's office? I don't think you do. Phoenix, right. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice! Hi, Edgeworth. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister's the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Old bag begs to differ. No? Did I? No? It was just Mr. Right here, he... Hey, don't blame me! We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? Body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot. Hmm? That would be my car? What of it? We're just putting all the feet in all the mouths today. Alright. What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can't scream. Oh, boy. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So, the body was found in your car? Wouldn't be Phoenix if he didn't. Yeah. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister's shit. Oh, this, yeah, every time I think I know where this is going. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. I'm a Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. Of course. Of course he's the prosecutor we're going up against. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. Oh, Lord, indeed, yes. You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Humph. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Okay. Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? This is going places. To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Yes, because now we have to ask. Yes. Oh, come on. Can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Okay. Alright, let's take a look around this place. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Okay, I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Thanks, Emma. Mumbles of prosecutors. King of prosecutors. Okay, got it. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for King? Yeah. You got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court record. Okay. So why isn't it checked? So that's King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors! King of Prosecutors! King of... No, okay. I'm done. Alright, please, stop saying that. King of Prosecutors! That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? That is a good question. I was kind of wondering about that. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want... Of course you do. Oh. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée? I don't think so. Old bag. Old bag. Why did she have to be part of this case? Why? Alright. Alright, everyone, I'm sorry. We're putting this to it. We're taking this to an end. We'll find somebody to raid. Yeah. No, just kidding. Alright. Okay. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Oh, don't. He'll sue you. Oh, boy. Alright. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too off on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. No, it's nothing. Oh. Yeah, that is an odd way to set up a chessboard. Okay. Alright. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Alright. Ooh, cute! What a pretty tea set! I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction! There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Okay, what about this couch, then? Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves. Emma, don't start going into full fantasy on me here, okay? Yeah. And goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheeks from the sea. Yes. We may have to censor this. Sorry, everyone. Yes. Yes. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. All right. Okay. Oh, let's see. Anything else to look at in here? Oh, we can look out the window, I guess. Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Emma, why are you... Don't start thinking about that, okay? You got so much to live for. I mean... got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Alright. Of course he's worked out the math on this. Yes. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see. Nothing else to talk about. Is there... Let's just see what happens when we present the ID. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure he should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh. Yeah, he'll take it for sure, won't he? Yeah, of course he would. Right. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Gonna start getting depressed. Alright. Okay, Alright. So let's not do that. Oh, we... That's odd. I wonder why we can't go straight back to the office from here. Okay. Okay. Anything else to talk to you about? No. Just gonna go ahead here. Let us... Could you take a look at this? You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steams before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Okay, Okay, I think we're just gonna get the same thing. Yep, okay. Okay, Let's just head back to the office for a bit here. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we gotta figure out what it, wants us to do next. We don't really have a lot of options. Oh, let's go back to the detention center. Yes, that would help. I guess not. We can't talk to Lana. Okay. Okay, so it has to be something at the parking lot or with Edgeworth. Okay. About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Okay. So that does not seem like that was what we needed to do to move things along. Alright. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes. Right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Alright. Okay. At any rate, I think that's what we needed to do, so... Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence to solve cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. Wow, that's awfully specific. I'm sure that's not going to come in relevant later. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our precision, Mr. Right. Yes, that is for sure how people remember time. Yes. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Okay, so he has a parking stub. Okay. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m., of course. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. Report? What, did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Skye, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid is not very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? We finally found someone that made Gumshoe look professional. Yes. I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir! But, sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But, sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day he gave out brains and good luck. Oh. Right. Yes, sir? God, he got me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Well, let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down, at least. Okay. We have a new place to go to. I think. There we go. February 22, Police Department entrance. Phew! We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. The mascot that will never die. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal. What are you doing here? Hi, Gumshoe. That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically? Yes, we can count on that from Gumshoe. Definitely. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way. You might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Okay. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe. Hello, Zalbag. Yeah. What did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance done pat. Okay, so that's what you do for entertainment. Okay. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Yes, that's right, our cowboy detective. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Okay, Alright, can we... Okay, we can't go inside, apparently. Alright, so I guess we just, start examining stuff. Alright. I was wondering about that. What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece! Of course it is. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies. That's awful. Hello, Rin. Yes. We have a battery-powered Blue Badger who has no off switch. Did you like that little jingle? Yeah. Oh, boy. Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel added to the court record. This is evidence. Oh, this is going to be a fascinating case. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Okay. Just imagine, right now, Yeah, oh, of course it's gonna come out in court somehow. Yes. Behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Okay. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. I was just wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Okay. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or do they not have those at your zoo? That sure is a theory. Yeah. The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. Oh, Emma, the adorable but slightly weird feature of the police department. Yes. Okay. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Crime science. Yes. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Okay. Okay, what's this then? The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. Okay. Is there anything else for us to actually look at, or is it time to move on? I believe it's time to move on. Okay. We already talked to him. Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, okay. Nothing else to talk to you about. Wait. Before we do that, since that became evidence. Alright. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. Oh, okay. To her credit, she's apparently single-handedly responsible for introducing forensic techniques to the force and every lawyer to come along. Oh, lovely. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about. No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. Okay. Alright then, What about you? Do you have a comment on this? Could you take a look at this? Nope. She has no comment on that. Okay. Man needs to get that cut on his face looked at. Yeah. Oh, boy. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Alright. Okay, same thing. Alright. I thought that might actually have a chance of producing something of use, but nope. Okay, Alright, back to him real quick. Oh! He's not here. Okay. Okay. Then... Oh, she's not back either. Okay. What exactly does it want then? Does it want us to show Gumshoe the stub? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Skye to do such a thing? Oh, wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Convincing convincing Gumshoe, yes. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Yeah. Okay, okay, we're just going on the same road with that. Okay. Yeah, it's going on how many months now since the start of the game? You think I would have healed by now? Yeah. I guess my theory is that he's just really, really bad at shaving. He keeps cutting himself in the same place. Or, you know, maybe he shaves with a knife like this one. You know, like our Mr. Marshall. Before I do that, though. It's not his fault. I don't think he gets enough nutrition to heal. Yeah, that could well be. Yeah. He's in the same category as high school jocks with professional broken noses. Okay, yes. Let's present here and see if we can get some information on the victim. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Not my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Okay. So, probably brings us... Yes, there we go. So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. He's so very proud of recalling basic facts about the case. Just the pride of the force. Oh, yes, he is so much the pride of the force. He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Skye called him out there to the parking lot. Indeed. And Alana's confessing as much. Okay, alright. Alright, let's just move through and see if anything else has started to happen. Okay. Nothing new to ask you. Nothing new to present. Okay. Can we talk to... No, we can't talk to her again. Okay. Right. Is Edgeworth back? Nope. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Is there anything going on back at the office? Okay. Nope. What does it want us to do then? Can we present things to her? just for the heck of it. Here, see this? Ah, I noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things. What is this? A behavioral study of lawyers? Okay. Ooh, breaking the fourth wall. Yes. Okay. All right. Back here then. Did we try presenting her with a murder weapon? I don't remember if we did that. Oh, we can. Okay. We can take a look. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that, or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Okay, Alright, I don't think there's anything else to look at here. Okay. Anything else for us to check? Okay, we can... Okay, so we can look at all these, huh? Okay. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here! Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. We can go meet him if you want. We know exactly where he is. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she saw that his name does have kind of a ring to it. Really, Phoenix? Really? This guy stunned us with a stun gun and you can't remember who he is? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, we can't look at the front, I guess. Alright. Oh, we can actually look at this thing? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the most we can do. We can't rotate that one around. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Anything here from looking further at this? A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID YABA. Okay. Yabadab. Okay. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabadab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point! Doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay. Alright, nothing else really to look at. Alright. Okay, not sure that actually has helped us move things along. Okay, let's back to it. Present this. Could you take a look at this? Nope, nope, nope. We're back to this. Okay. Alright. Taking a look through the different places, and then I'll go look up what we need to do to move things along. Okay, nothing else there. Okay. Does this actually do anything, showing it to him? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Okay. Okay, so that was new, but I don't know if that's what we needed to. He doesn't remember the reason, but it was a good one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Anything else here for us to look at? I don't think so. I think we got everything. Okay. Okay. Is Edgeworth back or no? I don't think there's any. Wait. Work desk. It's quite tidy, as one would expect. Okay, yeah, we've had that conversation, so. Wait, why is everything in here not marked as checked now? Oh, well, that is. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything new there. Alright, move. Can we talk to our defendant? No, we cannot talk to her. Okay. Anything new to ask her? Nope. Alright, alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick look here and we'll just go to a short break here while I take a look and see what we need to do to move things along. Okay, sorry about that. Yes. All right. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. Okay. That's an odd detail. I think it was dropped before, but yeah, definitely make special note of that. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and no one will even look at you twice, pal. Okay. All right then. Back to the parking lot. All right. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit until the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Hello? Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. Mm-hmm. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost his herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Yeah. Strange guy, to be more precise. Okay. Or less precise. Oh, right. Let's see if this works. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go straight into the batoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog? You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in, then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks. The clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settlers. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Yeah. This is free association theater now. It's just thoughts popping in his head. Yes. Yes. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner? Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Goodman's autopsy report into the court record. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. Well, that's something in common. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoes detectives until 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe is saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe cucked out of the investigation? Okay. Well, on that note, we should be able to look around here now. Okay. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Okay. What else do we... Okay, what is this stuff? This rope, is it? Yep. They laid it out in the outline of the victim's body. So, wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. What is this? This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Of course we should check it out. Right, let's check it out. Okay. Thank you, game. Alright. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the call you made and received. You just press the blue button and display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people your generation. Thanks. You sure you aren't Maya? Whatever, let's check this phone out. Below the belt, not Maya. Yeah. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Why is it playing the Steel Samurai music? Hey, that song! I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, so sorry. See you, partner. You pressed redial there on that phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this, anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. What? It's my sister's! She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but... Someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone added to the court record. Okay. Alright, anything else for us to look at here? B block is through there. That's where visitors park. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like that cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Okay. Okay, we looked at that. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Right. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Alright. Okay, we already did look at the barrels. Okay. Oh, apparently we can... What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. Okay. 675 or 67S? 12-2. 67S, okay. 12-2. You're right, let's see. 67S, 12-2. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed? Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. I don't know, but I think it's probably related to evidence or something. You know, given they were doing evidence cleaning. But what do I know? Alright, let's see. Alright. So we don't talk to the lunch lady. Anything more to ask him about? Oh, yes, okay. So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. Just a bit evidence related, yes. That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will? Someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranged testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Skye. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. Dun dun dun, indeed. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? No. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? The popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Okay, okay, yep. Okay, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Zero. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Alright. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Much better timing indeed. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. Alright. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Really? Really? Thanks, Phoenix. Thanks, Attorney Obvious. Oh, boy. Okay. To be continued. And I think that's where we'll leave it, so... we'll save it here. Another genius deduction indeed. Oh, boy. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for coming, everybody. That was quite the start to the investigation. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's take a look at who's up and who we're gonna raid. Not seeing anybody too small tonight, so... but we'll go to some Tears of Themis for something, you know, related. Let's just make sure she's not about to drop stream. Okay. I think this is a safe raid. Alright. Thanks again for coming, everybody. See you tomorrow for Hatton Time.